Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here in this unique hour for a common purpose. We seek both enlightenment and faith for the future. It is our future, the future of humanity, and our humanity in space. We stand here at the beginning of a new year and the commence of a beaming age. We stand here amidst the wisdom of the old and the luminescent of our ancient ancestries, who had observed the movement of stars thousands of years ago. Consider onwards, from where we have been in the beginning of this new millennium. The measurement of our swift development has redefined itself in a pace that has never occurred throughout the history of man. 10,000 years ago, one of the first farming civilizations was founded. Man had learned to nourish itself by food and warmth. 1,100 years ago, gunpowder was first seen used in weapons. And just 122 years ago, the first powered airplane was brought into the skies. Many was achieved since we've set foot on the point of origin. The amount of progress made seemed unbelievable if we were to premeditate our future from where all this have started. This day, in presence of tremendous changes, the fact of many ongoing conflicts reminds us the traditional concept of war. As the masters of wars desire superiority over each other, the guns have long broken the silence since the last war to end all wars. Mankind has indeed again been put on the edge of determining the direction and continuation of our civilization. A lot is to be done to preserve the ideal future we have conceived today. A great challenge is upon us. A grave duty is to be fulfilled. Men that I knew from the past of history has built the fastest fighter jet, the most awesome race cars, and truculent war machines. And this date, we are currently embarking from our home planet, determined to bring the stars within our touch. This calls of space exploration, reminiscent of a remarkable explorer during the Ming Dynasty, the father of rocket propulsion, Wan Hu. 635 years ago, he was the first to think of a rocket-propelled flight, but he was also the first to sacrifice his own life for this genesis. It shall be noted that the prosperity of our civilization is guaranteed by the most conspicuous men and women for their most exceptional contributions and courageous sacrification. Only if we remember the great character they have been can we navigate ourselves among the colossal of stars as we march forth in finding out our fate. The path towards entering an interstellar civilization lies ahead of us. This is not a path for one nation nor country. It is a path for the collective efforts of mankind as a whole. On June the 2nd, 2024, China's lunar exploration probe Chang'e 6 made contact with the soil of Atacon on the dark side of the moon. A major success was marked not only by China's lunar exploration program, but also by other nations. The flight carried the negative ion detector from the European Space Agency, the retro-angle reflector from Italy, the detection of outgassing radons from France, and the CUBE satellite from Pakistan. It was a triumph of a joint international strive. And I feel glad for the fact that there are much broader cooperations to come in China's future agenda of space exploration, as were the same completeness of the Chang'e 6 mission. With all our present efforts of the best men, finest equipment, and unmatched determination, all invested for the vertical expansion in space, we are embracing the emergence of a new era. This can be accomplished only if we discard our unfaithful doubts. This job cannot be done by focusing on a limited technological aspect. It is done by man's unwavering faith in believing his final triumph. This faith will get him through the toughest challenges. This faith will enable his fearless spirit, and this faith will create a human being that possesses his initiative of tomorrow. Imagine, if you will, in a world beyond our cognition, the wars hereafter will not be fought amongst ourselves, but against a far superior existence from outer space that intends not only to dominate our planet, but to enslave us and the rest of our system. As we solve the mysteries of Orion, converts planets far away into our colonies via planetary engineering, and when attack ships, extending up to kilometers, sail across the stargates. The might of human technology, if properly directed, will empower man's rapid evolution rather than obliteration. If faith was so strong that it condenses into constant advancement, it will be a future that each one of us today would not dare to foresee.